Welcome to Jacksonville, Florida, and the annual site of one of the best rivalries in the sport. Not a lot of distance between the Gators and the Dogs, and once a year they come here close to the state line and draw their own battle lines. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. The Gators will kick it away first. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bulldogs offense will get the first crack at it here. This nasty, bitter feud, most of the years carried out on supposedly neutral ground, carries high stakes today, guys.
I'll tell you what's always fun about watching this game between Florida and Georgia is that there is just so much speed on the field. I felt that way when I played in this game. There's so much NFL talent racing around. The game just moves faster than most other games in college football.
I completely agree, but you did say the name of the game wrong. It's the Georgia-Florida game. In this rivalry, it's always played in Jacksonville, but speed, bragging rights, this game always matters to the fans.
Nice move to keep running. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Quarterback will audible. Motion from the offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. Makes his connection. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few. Last time these two met, the Big Dogs ate as Georgia rolled easily.
And taking care of business in a rivalry game like they did, it means a lot. The bragging rights are even better. I can talk about stalking them out.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Gator fans love to see their teams light up the scoreboard, but they'll take the defense bringing the heat too.
And I think that was a staple, Reese. Back in the day, you had great offenses for Florida, but the teams that really had the most success and that reached the highest mountaintops, they had great defense to go with it. This defense playing well.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. And that ball is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Offense set on 1st down. Corner's going to give them room. Off play action on 1st down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. This pressure from the defensive front is overwhelming, much like when 3-time All-American David Pollock played on the Georgia defensive front. Whatever happened to that guy?
A washed-up old guy. I heard bad things about that guy. But no, when you look at these defenses Georgia's had, these dominant defenses, man, it's just big, physical guys up front. You think about the Jordan Davises, the Trayvon Walkers of the recent past, just guys that dominate a football game. You have to know where they're at on every snap.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. This is well within field goal range, but the kicker will stay on the sideline, and the offense will try to convert on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Nice move to pick up yardage. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes, because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a start.
Fast motion from the offense. On third down, going up top. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. This could absolutely spin this game in another direction. They're going for it inside their own 30. Zings it complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Caught. And that's a very productive first down play of bringing up 2nd and 3. From the gun, running back gets to give. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. Coming after him. Takes a hit as he fires. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. These two first met back in 1915, and for much of their histories, they've been sleeping giants. But man, when they wake up, do they wake up?
Well, two programs, obviously, with a lot of history and a lot of great players in the past, but I feel like because of the recent success of both Georgia and Florida in the last couple of decades, this is a game every year that everybody, not just in the SEC, but I think around the country, have circled because of what this game means.
Well, and it's so cool when you're a fan and you played in this game like me and Jesse both have. You can go back to a singular moment like Run, Lindsey, Run in 1980, which was a 3rd and long on their own 7 that they converted Georgia to go on to win a national title. Big. By big moments that live forever.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Georgia will do. He's got it and still on his feet. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to...
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Wants to throw. It's Hicks. Complete out of the backfield. Touchdown, Dog! 7-0. So the 16-play drive, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man.
Right, not ideal. Right, not ideal. You're an offense. You want to get a good kickoff return, but you're starting inside your own 10. Now come out, set the tone. Get some high percentage completion. You might not go with that script you had because you thought you might have a little better field position, but you just get some few first downs, get that first down right now.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
They'll run play action. Quick strike complete. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Catch in the middle. It's Agbana. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. And the Gators will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Dropping back, it's Hicks. Shoots it to the left. Lost, the defense is wide open. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? David, as a Georgia legend, when I say Florida, what comes to mind?
Ugh. I mean, that's the easiest question you've asked me yet. I mean, there's nothing that I ever liked or enjoyed about the Florida Gators, just playing in that rivalry, you know.
Makes the catch down the right side. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Gators racing to the line in the hurry-up. From the shotgun, the inside give. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. The Gators decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Slips through the line. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Looking to throw, it's Hicks. They're setting up the screen. And he's knocked down.
And a running back who can take a dump-off pass like that and take it for a gain, that can really be a quarterback's best friend. It's an easy way to rack up touches, but also get the ball to a playmaker in open space.
Fires to the tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. They'll run it to the right side. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Another first down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
Looking for room. It's McBride. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play.
And these are unfortunate. Once you get in the red area, you got to know, I'm in the red zone. I got to get some points, keep myself in a good position. But trying to make a play, I get it. But you give up so much yardage, and now you're taking yourself completely out of scoring position.
4th and a long way to go, but the offense is going to give it a shot. Throws toward the end zone. And he intercepts it. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to come into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
He's got his man, makes the grab, and he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. It has been said that the other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard, and he did.
And often is good, too. The most you can get to him, but great job by the defense, rushing the quarterback, understanding pass, and getting the big fella on the ground.
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the Gators will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate it.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
That's reeled in. It's Bridges. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackling.
He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. That's caught. It's Bridges. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. He caught it. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right. And maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. Barges ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Gator!
Now that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or you trust him right away.
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wide receiver now comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. Across the 45. Can anyone catch it? He just brought some serious energy making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking for a man. It's Hicks. They're trying to get to it. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And they'll push that lead out a little further. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, it's one thing to have a rivalry game, but when you have 2 longtime foes like the Gators and Dogs duking it out on neutral turf, you know emotions will run high. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Florida and Georgia plays out.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Oh, it's out! And the defense snatches it, and they're trying to flip the field.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game, because that hit is what caused that fumble.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
I think the toss does a really good job of getting the football on the edge quickly. You know, you toss it out there to the running back, you better block the defensive end. That's priority number 1. Good job blocking the defensive end, get a nice positive game on the toss ball.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Give to the running back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Here comes the option. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Snags it over the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Dogs are on the move. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. To the air, it's Hicks. He's got his man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checking off. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. A little less room to work with now. The ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. He'll just keep slinging it. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Bounced right back to them.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the offense falls on the ball, but they'll still have to give it up. They're short of the first down.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right here.
Yeah, just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing. Every possession is going to be important from here on in.
The give to the back. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
Well, they picked up that first running the football. That's good news for an offensive line that really has been getting pushed around and bullied in this game so far. Let's see what happens moving forward.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
That's caught. It's Agbana. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Nice move to keep moving. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
But right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the guard.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Moving away from pressure. And he gets down on the slide, and that's not the only thing down. There's a penalty marker on the field. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They'll line up for a second down play. Running back searching for a hole. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls.
And boy, was that pressure in his face immediately. Down he goes. The Gators send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
He's right on target. Turns it on in midfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the red zone, looking for a space. Makes the pass. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looking for blockers. And the returner will be brought down. One final play before the end of the quarter. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this 3rd period with a big play. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Wants to throw on 1st down. Shakes off the defender. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Off play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Florida. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. That was just as simple as playing catch and warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field, throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. We saw a great example of it right there.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Crosses the 30. Hit the afterburners, kid. The 30. He's at the 10. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
And this receiver is so dangerous. There's so many different ways that he can hurt a defense. You got to throw it to him conventionally, but find creative ways to get him the football out in space and let him go to work.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down. And the Dogs heading quickly to the line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs! They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue. And that extra point is a big one, as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. And he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Line gets set, first down. He's going to pass. Working that left side now. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Hauls it in. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And a really good job focusing on the catch. A lot of people get lost on their feet and trying to stay in bounds, but did a good job catching the football first and then getting that 1 foot they needed inbounds.
Floats it out in space. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it. There's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
It's complete to the right. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. And the Gators are moving quickly down the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Makes a connection. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. They're going to throw it again. Flips it out to the back. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's right out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Trying play action. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The Gators are in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. Looking for more room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback. And DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Just working and poking and prodding and fighting. Picks up 36.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football. With the lead late in the game, if we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds.
And that pass picked off. Bringing it back. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Gator. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Powers through the defender. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the middle. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that 3rd and short.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the 1st down. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
He got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7. Little touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Finds his man and they convert. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few 1st downs, and get a W.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish.